Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am a mixture of both excited as well as nervous because today is the morning of our first day of our clinical experience in acute care. I'm going to finish getting ready. I have about a half hour until I'm meeting with one of my classmates who's also at the same location. So we're going to meet up, just probably talk and get out some of the nerves before we have our short orientation and start our day. Today I have about an 11-hour day because our orientation starts at 8 a.m. and I go all the way until 7 p.m. I'll try and show you guys at least a little bit of what's going on, but since we're working with patients and things like that, I won't be able to have as much video during it. So I'll give you guys any updates I have along the way, but I'll talk to you guys after my first day is done. Woo! And just like that, we are done with our first day of our clinical experience. I can definitely say I'm very tired. It was about, I want to say 10 and a half hours because I got out just a little bit early today, but it went really well. My CI is really awesome and she's been really helping me try and nurture those skills that I need of thinking critically about all of my dosing, about how long their plan of care is going to be and everything like that. So it was just a really good first day overall. I had a lot of patients who underwent some hip pathology, whether it be from operations or from other trauma. And so I got to do a good review of all of my restrictions that come along with those operations, as well as some of the exercises you do immediately following in the acute care environment to help prevent some blood clots in your legs following the surgery. So I got to review doing lots of like the ankle pumps, doing things like quad sets, doing heel to butt, and just getting those legs moving to regain some of that range of motion, as well as just keep working on that strength so that they don't have much loss after being in the ICU and just being in acute care for a while. So overall, I'm very excited. Tomorrow I have another full day where I'm going to be taking on even more responsibility, where I believe there are quite a few, like almost 20 procedures that are happening tomorrow for the orthopedic floor. So it should be pretty busy with lots of evaluations. But today I did also get a good bit of practice with my documentation and got to run through that a few times. So I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it, especially not having much experience outside of the exercises we've done in class. So I think tonight I'm going to grab myself some dinner because I'm really hungry, and then I'm going to just review a couple of things, such as just billing for codes, as well as some review of exercises that I think I'm going to need for tomorrow. So I'm going to get to that, and I'll give you guys more updates tomorrow. That's our second day of clinic all done. Today we saw 7 patients, I believe 5 of which I was pretty much the lead PT on, where I got to do almost all of the hands-on things. I even did an eval by myself, just asking subjective questions about their home environment, their prior level of function, and everything like that, as well as did a good chunk of the documentation for the patients for the day. Definitely starting to pick it up more, and my clinical instructors being really great about pushing me to think about what our plan is for each of the patients, getting me to do chart reviews and reporting back to her on my findings. So I'm really excited. It's been really fun, but I'm definitely a little tired. So I think before I spend the rest of the night just kind of relaxing and thinking about what I'm going to do with my day off tomorrow since I get every Wednesday off. I'm going to take a quick nap, grab myself some dinner, and then I'll get to that. So I'll talk to you guys again when I have another update. I'm back from my 2 hours at work, just a quick shift to help cover for one of my coworkers, but I got some time to be able to kind of work through some of the things that I wanted to prepare myself for my last day of clinic, I believe, for the week tomorrow, where I have to be there by 7 a.m., so I'll be getting ready early, but I kind of just went through and created a list of some of the common questions that I need to make sure to ask during my evaluations, some of the important things such as the timing for units and CPT codes, and I'm going to try and put it together into one document that I can just have in my scrub pocket as just a reminder throughout the day and help me be a little bit more independent, because I'm hoping that I'll get to do even more cases tomorrow. But that's pretty much all I have for the rest of the night. Going to do that, have dinner, and make sure to get to bed early, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, that is all of my clinic days for this week actually done, because I get Fridays off every other Friday. So this was my last day of clinic for this week. But overall, I thought it went really well. I had 5 patients total, one of which was an initial evaluation. And then the rest were just more treatments, either ones that I have already worked with or a couple new ones mixed in, still involving lots of things with spinal injuries, spinal post-operative patients, as well as some total hip arthroplasties. So I got to do a little bit more independence, starting to gain more and more experience as I'm doing this, and I feel like I'm getting faster doing documentation, going through history with the patient and things like that. So I'm very happy with my progress this week. It's been a great first week overall, just getting some rest to be able to finish my week strong today since I had yesterday off. So I think the rest of tonight, I might do a Zoom call with some of my classmates and see how they're doing. But outside of that, I'm just going to relax, kind of think through what I want to really work on next week, what I need to research ahead of time to make sure that I'm really prepared, because I do want to keep stepping up and getting more of that hands-on experience. So I think I'm going to get to that right now. But that's really all that I have for this week. If you all enjoyed and were excited to finally see another clinical experience day in the life, make sure to like and subscribe down below. There will be lots more coming over the next 7 weeks or so, as well as a couple other videos mixed in. I don't think I'm going to commit to a specific schedule right now, just because I know that some weeks are going to be longer and harder. Some weeks I'll have more time to be able to do things. So look out for some other videos intermittently, but that's all that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. This has been KB DPT, and I'll see you all in the next video.